This is a Tools of Fortune, Quick Impressions, unboxing of the Universal Tarot Professional Edition, published by Lo Scarabeo. This is not a new tarot deck by any means. You can see this one all over the internet, but it is new to me. I think it's the biggest one, the biggest tarot I have in my possession. It looks like it's just a little bit bigger than the US Games Giant Tarot, but we'll just take a look at that in just a moment. Kind of really tight in this. Okay, there we go. Got to get it out of the box, out of the bubble wrapping. Okay, so there we go. Universal Tarot, Lo Scarabeo Professional Edition. And if we just take a little bit of a glance here, we look at this was the giant Rider-Waite Tarot. So you can see that this is a little bit bigger, or at least the box is a little bit bigger. And then if you look at here as a standard tarot card, that's the size here. All right, so what does it say on the back? Universal Tarot. Okay, this is all in other 78 high-quality cards for reading tarot professionally with instructions. Lo Scarabeo, Torino. So I think that's Torino, Italy. I think this is a product of Italy, but it's printed in China, of course, printed in China, and that's the price that I paid for it, $34.95. So we'll just kind of use my old trusty pocket knife. I don't want to scratch the box up. I think I already did. So the Universal Tarot by Roberto de Angelis. Roberto de Angelis. Has a nice, sturdy, hard box. A nice, sturdy, hard box. You know how I like them hard boxes versus the tuck box. The plastic stuck on this box hard stuck on plastic. You have to peel this off. Okay, well, I wonder where this shipped from. Oh, there we go. We got the hard-on plastic pulled off. Let's see. Let's get it out of the box. There we go. Oh, look, it's got a little... Oh, it broke. Well, that's a dinger there. I guess I'll have to glue that back on. Oh, there's a smell. Well, you know, it's not a bad smell. It's not one of those... It's not like that last Y-Spell deck that I got over a year ago that still stinks like toxic waste. This isn't going to give me a migraine. I can tell that off the bat. Now the cards are bowed a bit, so that means off the bat, because of this broken thing, I'm going to reduce it from 5 stars down to 4, and the bowing and the bowed cards. I mean, so that's like a reduction of a star there. But then you look at this is the guidebook. The guidebook is good because but it's in all languages, so it's just like a keyword thing. So the assumption is that you know all the meanings of the cards, and if you're buying a professional edition, you damn well better know all the meanings of the cards, right? Okay, so we're going to put this here, and then this is the cover thing, and then we're just going to go through the cards here. And let's just put the hard box right over here. We'll put the hard box right over there. And let's see, does it have a sheen on? Actually, you know, it looks pretty good under the camera lights. Look at that. It's got that, it's got a border around it. So they did redraw the faces. So it's not like, let's see here. So if we take a pocket size edition and you look at the face of the Fool here, it has been redrawn. So it's similar, but it looks like they went and redrew it. So they probably went and drew everything. And so, yeah, once again, here, this is the pocket size, and you take a look at the size difference here. So this is big cards. It's real huge, big arse cards. And so the pocket size is twice the size of the pocket size, and so it's like size-wise, and, well, it's not quite twice as wide, but it's a little bit more than the box width, so you can see that size-wise. All right. Let's just start looking at it here. So we got the old Fool, and we got the Magician, and we got the High Priestess, and has a different coloration, purple and different colors. And we have the Empress, the Emperor, the Hierophant. Oh, the Hierophant, yeah, he's kind of got like a goofy look on his face there. Oh, we got nudie cards. So we'll cover up the nudie bits right here. I'm going to put that over here. And so then we got the Chariot. We don't want to get some ding from YouTube for showing the nudie cards, right? So we got the Chariot, but you know, these Sphinxes they don't seem to be pulling the Chariot at all. So it's like the Chariot's not even moving. It's just kind of sitting there, and these Sphinxes are just sitting there on their lazy arses, waiting to go someplace. Strength, Hermit, Wheel of Fortune, Justice. And you notice one of the things you may notice here is that these major arcana cards do not have the names on them. We have the Hanged Man, the Death card, and I do like the fact that they maintain this traditional look, that you have the towers of the Sun card over here. So you have, yes, this mayhem scene is going on, but that yet just over the hill the sun is rising. We have Temperance, and we got the Devil. Oh, look at that grin on the Devil's face. He looks like a comic book character for your shadow self. Goat legs and all. And we'll just put this over here because of the nudie bits. And then we got the Tower. And the Tower is different. Redrawn. King and Queen falling out into the sky. Oh, other nudie cards for the Star. And then we have the Moon. So actually what it was, with the Death card, it's not the Sun card, it's the Moon card. Dummy me for forgetting that. So you got this scorpion crawdad coming out of the pond, and there's a wolf and a dog and a wolf, the wildness. And so the Moon here is more pronounced. We got the Sun, more nudie cards. And then this one, that nudie cards aren't so bad, for Judgment. You know, this looks like an 80s rocker. Doesn't that look like an 80s rocker? Like maybe like a Jonah Jett character, or like a Pat Benatar. It reminds me of a 80s rock band or something like that. And then we got the World card. And they have all the features in it. And then we come in here with the Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, Three of Cups. Oh, I like that. Got that tree, because I've been doing a lot of tree sitting myself. This tree looks pretty realistic. We got 4 cups, 5 of Cups, 6 of Cups, 7 of Cups, 8 of Cups. And so with that, we got all the different baubles and illusions. The illusions in the sky, pie in the highest sky, and this guy taking off. But it doesn't look like there's a river in this one. He's just kind of leaving his problems behind, and you got this guy, fat and happy with his 9 cups. He looks like he's like drunk, high on his own supply. All right, then we got the 10 of cups, and they're just marveling at the scene of their wealth and health and prosperity. Got the Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups, and the King of Cups. Ooh, I like these court cards. I do like the fact that they've redrawn them all together. And we got the Ace of Pentacles, the 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, and then here you can see that they are walking by a building. They are walking by a church, and you got a guy with a peg leg, and they look sad and pitiful and sorry. 6 of Pentacles, guy's looking for a handout and justice from the injustice of the world. And then you got that 7 of Pentacles, and just kind of, oh, look at him. He looks like he's constipated. Doesn't that look like a look at me. I'm good. Look at me. That's kind of what I see in here. A constipated look is like, let me squeeze one out here. Oh, I got in trouble once, didn't I? Someone commented on that squeeze one out comment, that I wasn't supposed to make a comedy here while you're reviewing the tarot cards, but I really like it. I'm still got the 9 of Pentacles, and it got the snails, and you got. I'm glad that it's not, that it's a redrawn. It's redrawn. Now it does look a little bit 2-dimensional here on this 10 of Pentacles. Got a kid, petting the dogs, and they got the dogs, and got elderly people. It's just the whole family there in their prosperity. Now they don't look necessarily as happy as like in the 10 of Cups. Then we got this Page of Pentacles. Oh, he looks like he's a caveman or something with that tunic. He's got a fur shirt. We got the Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, it does have kind of a really a 2D effect here. And that's the King of. I think Moon Scarab would probably like this one, because this has. It's easier to see this 10 of Pentacles than, let's say, we go the King of Pentacles here. When you look at all this line work on here, and how hard it is just to see that there's somebody there between all the, all the accoutrements on his costume. But this king here is easier to see. Yeah, it's good. Good. And then so we got the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight. Oh, I'm going backwards. Am I going backwards? Is that what I'm doing? We have the Ace of Wands. It has a little bit of shine on it. So, you got camera lights and stuff like that. So you have to be really careful if you're going to be using this as a YouTube deck. But I think it's really meant for a face-to-face deck. You got that hand thrusting out through the clouds. Yeah, it's good. And then, yeah, you got just a different look at it, this different look. So you can clearly see this wand is bolted to the castle. But what about this other one? Is that just sort of sitting there, just standing? And then he's got the whole world in his hands. And here you're looking out. I don't see any ships in the sea out there, but he's just sitting there waiting patiently for his ship to come in. Got the 4 wands, and isn't there supposed to be a couple different kids in here? There isn't, though. It's just these 2 people playing with their flowers. And we got the fight with the family, whole family fighting it out, and then the victorious number 6. And we got the 7 of Wands, another fighting thing, having to defend yourself. And then, look, these wands kind of have like little faces, like maybe this is a snake's head. Oh, I wonder if they did that deliberately. You see that? It doesn't look like a snake going through the sky, and so if you're thinking like a snake, you think of like Conan the Barbarian when Thulsa Doom gets that bow out, and then he shoots Conan's woman with this snake, and it goes in and poisons her. Yeah, that's right. It's her. It poisons her. So then we got the 9 of Wands, you know, standing there in your tights, or actually that's a loincloth. It's not in your tights, like a 80s rock star guy. But then he looks like an old, doesn't look anything. The face doesn't look anything like an 80s rock star guy. You got the 10 of Wands. What's that on his leg there? And the Page of Wands. So what's different about this deck is that the court cards were typically you think of like the Page as being like a young boy, but this Page is like an older man, a middle-aged man. Where this Knight here looks more like a younger boy, a brash boy, just charging into battle. Then the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Now, doesn't the... It has flowers, and it's not like lions and butterflies. And there's this cat here hanging out. And then we have the King of Wands. It does kind of look like the characters from... Like they were really inspired by Conan the Barbarian. This one's got the lizard here. I thought the lizard was supposed to... Well, no. That was a different one. Doesn't matter. They've redrawn it. We got the Ace of Swords. The 2 of Swords. And the 3 of Swords. Oh, look, it's different. It's different. I like the fact that it's different. So it's got this guy laying down here. So it's not just the heart hanging out in the rainstorm with 3 swords stabbed through it. There's also this guy writhing in his misery down here. 4 of Swords. And yet, okay, you got outside the church there. The blessings of a holy person or a priest out there. The 5 of Swords. Some guy picking up after the battle, and these guys leaving the battle dejected, and this guy taking the spoils of war for himself. Got the 6 of Swords. They are just moving from one place to another. It's just this guy really working hard to move that boat across the channel. 7 of Swords. And again, you got this guy. He looks pretty dejected. Doesn't look very happy at all. And then we have the 8 of Swords. The self-limiting person, the person who has tied themselves up to a stake surrounded by their swords. The 9 of Swords. And all that anxiety waking up in the night. And then this guy done on the altar of his life, stabbed through with every bit of his angst. And the Page of Sword again, it's not like a young boy. Now this guy looks like he's maybe early 20s, but strong in his fortitude, in his positions, out by his house in the distance. And the Knight of Swords just rushing in. Well, these trees look like cracks in the battlements. Trees, yes, but then there are cracks in the system. Isn't that cool? And we got the Queen of Swords and then the King of Swords. Again, it has this look like these Vikings, this strong Viking Conan the Barbarian type of look. But that's what we got. The Universal Tarot Professional Edition. What do you think of it? Now, I'm like I said before, I am dinging this 1 star, so it's a 4-star, 4 out of 5 stars. One because of these cards are bowed like that, but that means you know they're kind of what are they're kind of flimsy, maybe not really flimsy. And how do they shuffle? Very hard, very hard. Well, let's just try that. Let's just give it a shuffle. I do like the fact that, you know, none of the cards have the names on them, and I think rifle shuffling this is very hard, and so like I can see that they're stiff. I can't do it, and so it will be the shuffling of this thing is an overhand, and so I think that the way you would do this tarot reading with this is that you spread the cards out like this, and a person draws a card from here, and then one from over here, and then one from over here, or wherever they felt drawn to. And so we drew these cards up, and we have heartbreak. We've been working hard on things, and we got this King of Swords looking there on his throne, trying to, relax one out of the bowels, followed by the inspiration from the stars. Well, all right. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you like my channel. If not, that's fine. And if you watch this all the way to the end, put something like this in the comment section. Something like this in the comment section, and then maybe something like this. Something like this. So you want to put into the comment section a symbol that looks like this and something that looks like that. All right? Thank you very much, and we'll see you the next time. Bye-bye.